All right, guys, we're here at Blankets Creek Mountain Biking Park, and what are we gonna do today, Mike?
Yeah, so we're gonna try 3 different things. We're gonna show you all the different trails. Second, we're gonna get out and do some jump challenges with the kids. And then third, we're gonna try night riding, which my kids have never done before.
It's gonna be fun, so let's go ahead and get started. We weren't riding every inch of every trail, just checking each one out. And to keep the kids going, we promised a silly string battle at the end. What they didn't know, we had something extra planned for the night ride.
There's this really cool place here where you can kind of practice your balance on some of these technical obstacles here. Nice job, buddy. This is Mosquito Flats. This is a 1-mile loop that's pretty flat. Oh, there goes a hawk. So at the end of Mosquito Flat, it turns into Mosquito Bite and keeps going a little bit here. And it gets a little more difficult, but it's still pretty good for beginner riders who at least have pedals. How's the shifting?
Pretty good.
Stream crossing. Okay, right here the trail splits and we have Van Michael over here and Mosquito Bite keeps going that way, but we're gonna take Van Michael. Jack, I'm gonna call you the Energizer Bunny. All right, we are just making it to the top of one of the peaks of Van Michael here. All right, downhill, let's go. All right, we just completed Van Michael. High five, dude. Good job. All right, let's go meet up with David at Dwelling. All right, here, so we have the Dwelling Loop, the most popular trail in the park. It does have hills and some downhill runs, but nothing too crazy. There's a reason why a lot of people love this trail. We made it up to the top where the flow trails start. All right, guys, let's head down. Yeah, watch it there on that turn. Whoa! You okay? Ouch.
He's okay, he survived.
All right, we made it. Back to the trailhead of Dwelling.
Don't we need to meet up with Dad and Jack?
They're up there. All right, welcome to Gnarnia. Why is there a skull on this tree? It seems like a warning. Like, look at these bike chains. Maybe we shouldn't do this trail. It seems like it might be slightly magical. I kind of hear a sound. It's a little bit like a portal sound. Maybe it's
no.
Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Buddy, look. He's gone. Guys, where did he go? Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, we don't recommend this trail for kids. Hey guys, let's check out South Loop. It doesn't have any extreme hills or anything, but it's mostly a lot of what you see here, which is just lots of bumps with these roots and all that. It kind of goes up and down and meanders through the woods. All right, welcome to the Holler.
Yeah!
All right, let's do it. Nice, good job. Who's ready for some night riding?
Me!
1, 2, 3. All right, let's go. All right, guys, so it's very important everybody stays within range of our voice so we can call you in if we see anything weird out here.
What?
Well, I did notice it's a full moon out there, and
Okay, are you talking about the werewolves?
you never know. You a little freaked out?
No.
Oh, come on.
Yes.
Liar.
Right, who's ready to do Dwelling in the dark? Completely quiet, except for the birds on the lake nearby. All right, so our surprise arrangement here is I came to the flagpole, which is ahead on the trail, and I have a little surprise prepared. It's been a long time. since Mr. Bigfoot has terrorized the neighborhood. Figure out how to get into this stupid thing. This is a lot harder than it looks. Alright. This is a monumentous occasion. He's back. Now, I just have to wait.
All right, guys, let's stay together, okay?
I can just see their bike lights through the trees, getting closer.
Let's take a break, guys, for a second.
Quentin, can I borrow some water?
What's that, guys? Oh no, guys, what is it? Is that thing warm?
Oh my gosh, I'm cooking. Right, we did it! Woo! All right, good job on that trail, high five.
Good work.
To the cars we go. All right, so as you saw, we had an awesome time out here, and Bigfoot also visited us, and we completed our 3 challenges, and we're now back.
Thanks so much for watching. We've got more videos coming your way, so be sure to like and subscribe, and see you out there next time.
All right, to celebrate making it back alive in the dark, they're going to have a silly string battle. 3, 2, 1, get close, go! Ah! Spaghetti head.